Hey everybody, today I got a special treat for you guys. Today I'm in Aurelia, Ontario, Canada, and I'm going to do a special cemetery walk today on the famous Gordon Lightfoot. So right now I'm just walking down the street here, guys. I'm going to show you the house that he grew up in. It's on Harvey Street in Aurelia. So it's kind of run down now, guys. It used to have a porch on the front of it, but you can see that house right there, the brick one with the green on the top, just behind the telephone pole. That is the house that Gordon Lightfoot grew up in as a child. He was born right here in Aurelia. He was born at the Aurelia Soldiers Memorial Hospital. So I'm just starting this video with this. I just want to show you where he was raised, and I'm going to end it with the cemetery walk. Show you the final resting place of Mr. Gordon Lightfoot, so everybody can see. And he's quite an interesting person. He was instrumental in folk pop, in creating it as well. He was a lot of other musicians were interested in him as well. Bob Dylan was a fan of his. A lot of artists did a lot of his songs. Even Elvis Presley did one of his songs. So yeah, guys, so that is the house there, my friends, and it is a big one, but it's apparently it was considered a landmark or something, historical landmark. So the person that lived here, I don't know if he still lives here, but years ago he wanted to add an addition or something to this house, and they wouldn't let him because they're considering this a historical landmark, being the home where Gordon Lightfoot was raised. So yeah, guys, hope you enjoy that. I'm gonna stop this video. I'm gonna take you down to a couple more places. I'm gonna take you down to the Opera House, where he's performed several times, and also Tudhope Park. He performed at Mariposa Folk Festival there more than once, and there's a statue erected of him there. I'm going to show you that statue, and yeah, some great stuff, guys. I hope you stay tuned. Hey everybody, I'm back. Right now I'm down here on Coldwater Road. I'm actually going to take a walk across the street here, guys, and I'm going to show you where the service was taking place for Gordon Lightfoot. If I can get a break in traffic, that is, guys. I'm going to walk across the street here and walk down to where the service took place. It was actually two services, guys, 2 wakes. One was for the public, and one was for family viewing, both a day apart from each other. And also, guys, this church, the St. Paul's Church that we're going to, I was where Gordon Lightfoot honed his craft of singing. I guess the choir, he was in the choir there, guys, as a youth. So that was instrumental in his craft as far as singing goes. So yeah, guys, he was born in Gordon Lightfoot was born November 17th, 1938, guys, and he died May 1st, 2023. So like I said, I'm going to go to a couple of places today, guys. I'm going to take you to the Opera House, where he sang and did a couple of concerts there, at least more than one. I'm not sure how many times he's been there over the years. He's one of the few celebrities that really take pride in their hometown. He's been back here so many times. He was in at the Massey Hall in Toronto, I believe, over 170 times. That's where he actually got his start. He won a contest there when he was a youth, and he's been playing there consecutively ever since. He is an international star. Just about anybody you ask will know his name. Sorry about the trucks and traffic, guys, but yeah. So anyways, guys, there's St. Paul's Church right there. This is the place, guys. This is where he honed his craft for singing. I believe he taught himself how to play folk guitar. So yeah, I'm gonna go right to the back here, guys. There's the original church is back here, I believe. I'm not sure if this whole church is original, but you can see the old part of the church right there, guys, at the back. Oh, it's a school too, United Church School. But he went to a school that is no longer here. As a teenager, he went to high school that's called ODCVI in Aurelia here on West Street. It's no longer there. It's been torn down. They built a super school at another location, and now they're just building all like low-income housing there. So, but there's the church there, guys, and it's also a United Church School as well, guys. So, yeah, this is where the two services took place, and I guess with the public viewing, there was well over 2,500 people here, guys. He was beloved Canadian icon. Internationally too, right? Like I said, a lot of people have redone his songs. Toby Keith being one of them. He done the song Sundown. And if anybody doesn't know about that song, that was a song written for his ex-girlfriend or ex-wife or something. She was also the one that I believe did 15 months in jail, being the one that gave John Belushi the shot of heroin and coke that killed him. So, I mean, that's sad in itself. Another icon gone through drugs. But yeah, so that song Sundown, that's what that's about. And I'm gonna head back to my vehicle now, guys, and we are gonna go to Tudhoe Park next, guys. So stick around, guys. I'm gonna cut the film now, but stick around. All right, guys, I'm back. Right now I'm at Tudhoe Park. I'm gonna walk down. It's a bit of a walk. I'm gonna take you down. It's a nice park. This is one of this is Tudhoe Park, guys, if you haven't known. But this is one of Gordon Lightfoot's favorite places to come when he was a young teenager, I guess. You can see the geese there, the Canadian geese symbolizing Canada. So there's a few people here today just taking a walk. Some nice water over there. Across there, guys, is the Stephen Leacock home, right straight across. At some point I might do a cemetery walk on him. I'm not 100% sure where he was buried. I don't know if it was in Aurelia or if it was in Toronto. I think he's actually from Toronto, but that was his cottage. That was where he did the bulk of his writing. So, but anyways, I'll get back to Gordon Lightfoot. So yeah, this is one of his favorite places as a youth to come. They used to be able to camp here when I was a kid. So you're not allowed to do that anymore. I cut that out. I don't know, maybe because of the noise. People got a little rowdy and stuff. But they also have the Aurelia rowing club here, guys. I didn't think that was a thing these days, but I guess it is. So they said it's down here. It's just I asked somebody where this statue was, and they said it's just down here at the point. So there's probably people there now looking at it. It's quite a sight when you see it. It's a bunch of small maple leaves, I guess, that all together make one big maple leaf, and each maple leaf depicts a song, or yeah, something like that. And I guess there's 26 of them all together, and then there's a bunch of little leaves coming out from behind them. So, and it's apparently it's a statue of him sitting down playing his guitar. So it should be pretty cool. I see a little concrete spot over there. I don't know what that is. That's new. I'm not sure if that's for maybe tennis or something going to be, or what the deal is. But I guess it's down by that building down there where you can see the woman there playing with her dog, Fetch. So I'm just going to follow these two. Oh, I can see it way down there, guys. Way down there. It's huge. It's right at the point. So we're going to head down there and show you this thing. After this, we'll go down to the Opera House, and if I can, it's quite busy down there at this time of day. There's a lot of people down there. It's a central point of Aurelia, so there's a lot of traffic at this time of day, pedestrian traffic. But I'll try to get down there if I can, and after that, we'll make our way to St. James Cemetery, where the last resting place is of Gordon Lightfoot and his family, his mother, father, and I guess he's got a couple of siblings that are still alive, at least one, because there's a few spots that aren't named yet on it. It's a very modest stone. You won't believe it. It was a stone of a celebrity, but I guess it's been there since his father died in the 70s, and his mother's buried there too. So, and I guess it was his mother that really was instrumental in pushing his singing from a young age. She's seen his talent and nurtured it. So kudos to her for bringing us a legend right here from Canada. There's a lot of Canadian celebrities, but none with the stature of him. Like you might have like Tragically Hip and stuff. They were huge in Canada, maybe not so much in the States and other places, but they're considered Canadian rock icons. I mean, there's a lot of Canadian bands. You got Avril Lavigne. She was from Ottawa or Oshawa, I believe. Yeah. You got Nickelback, pretty big band. People like to hate on them for some reason, but maybe because they're Canadian, I don't know, or maybe because their name, I don't know. But they got a lot of great songs, like "I Want to Be a Rock Star." It's a pretty cool song. I think they'll be iconic times to come. Also, another band that's actually right from Aurelia here was Bleecker Street. They're called, I believe it was called Bleecker now, but I believe they're Aurelia too. Over on Bleecker Street, must be from where they're from. So that was the name of that band. I believe one of them, I think the drummer was drumming for Nikki Sixx of Motley Crue. So that's maybe why they just cut the street and call it Bleecker. I don't know. But yeah, guys, so I'm almost there. It is a bit of a walk, and see the squirrels and the bird. Yeah, the squirrel wants to come right up to me. Hey, what? What do you want, little squirrel? Yeah, so it's a very beautiful park, guys. There's a lot of somebody's over there feeding the squirrels. That's why. So it's a wild little dog. So you shouldn't hear any wind on this one. It's pretty breezy here right now, especially at the tip of the water. But yeah, so I bought a what's called a muff and a microphone. I've seen some of my other videos where the wind just rips them. So I thought, man, I can't have that. You can't even hear me talking half the time. Well, you can see here there's some maple leaves already as you walk towards this iconic, it's going to be iconic monument here, guys, and it is massive. So I'm just going to walk over here and see what these little pillars say. Oh, Black Day in July, yeah. There you go, guys. There's a maple leaf there, and there's another one over there. So let's go check this out. There's nobody here now, but you can see people put flowers there. He was so loved in Canada. Same as his tombstone, people put pennies, coins, all kinds of coins on top and leave flowers, little notes of how much they miss him and what he meant to them. There he is, standing cross-legged here, or sitting cross-legged, sorry guys, with his guitar. And at least on this one, they looks like they might have depicted a younger Gordon Lightfoot. So there is an iconic monument there, people, and each leaf depicts a song. 26 of them, as you can see here. There he is with his guitar. Man, that must took something to make, eh? Isn't that something, eh, guys? I'll try to get up here and show you all these. Yeah. Isn't that something, eh? It's very nice. I guess this was unveiled in 2015. And so at least he was alive to see it. He played here. This is where he played a lot, at the Mariposa folk festivals. Somebody left flowers with a battery operated little string lights in them, and a little rock there. Somebody put a seashell there, guys. Yeah, he was very loved and missed in the integral part of this town, really. So there we go, guys. There it is. Let's go over here and we'll read the sign here, see what it says. We'll read this and then I'll take you over there to this. Right there, guys. Golden Leaves, a tribute to Gordon Lightfoot. On October 23rd, 2015, hundreds gathered to join legendary Canadian singer-songwriter Gordon Lightfoot at an unveiling celebration of figurative sculpture, Golden Leaves, a tribute to Gordon Lightfoot, standing at 13 feet tall, has bronze sculpture, depicts young Lightfoot sitting, legs crossed, playing an acoustic guitar with a massive arch, intricate maple leaves above him, creating a monument that is both intimate and powerful. The scenes carved on the maple leaves represent all the songs from the folk pop legend album Gord's Gold. So the sculpture is by internationally renowned St. Jacobs figurative artist Timothy Smaltz or something like that, was commissioned by patron of the arts and supporter of Canadian culture, Christopher Brady of Remington Group. Mr. Brady is an ardent admirer of Lightfoot and his music. The monumental published sculpture was gifted to the city of Aurelia and installed along the Lightfoot Trail system in honor of the Aurelia native. The powerful imagery of golden leaves is perfect for the lakeside setting, drawing on the area's natural beauty and importance of the Lightfoot Trail. And there's a picture, guys, of Gordon Lightfoot himself by his statue of his younger self. So, and right here you can see all these leaves, Canadian Railroad Trilogy, all these Cotton Jenny, Rainy Down People, If You Could Read My Mind, Old Dan's Records, For Loving Me, Did she mention my name? Softly, Carefree Highway, Midstream, Ribbon of Darkness, I'm Not Saying, Cold on My Shoulder, Song for the Winter's Night, Therefore and Why, Early Morning Rain, Beautiful, Bitter Green, Circle of Steel, Affair on 8th Avenue, Summer Side of Life. Yeah, all kinds of stuff, guys. And there's these ones here I was showing you earlier. Let's see what here. As if scattered to the wind, a vision is to install leaves along the Lightfoot Trail, Aurelia, and all across North America at key locations associated with Lightfoot's work. The leaves will lead admirers on a pilgrimage of the primary sculpture proudly located in Aurelia, Lightfoot's hometown. Details on how to purchase a leaf are available at aurelia.ca. So you can purchase one of these, guys, if you the wreck of Edmund Fitzgerald. I believe that was his biggest hit there. Fitzgerald. Yeah, the only number one hit in the States, I believe. But yeah, very cool. So yeah, guys, there it is from the side. Right at the point, it's just a beautiful spot for it. Once the summer comes and these trees get all their leaves, this would be just a great place to be. So yeah. But anyways, I'm gonna take you now to, I'm gonna try to take you to the Aurelia Opera House and see if we can get that picture, that one there, guys. And then we'll head over to the St. James Cemetery on Coldwater Road, and we'll show you the final resting place of Gordon Lightfoot. So I'm gonna cut this now. I'm not gonna walk his back, just because it's a bit of a distance. So they always have these benches too, you guys, in this park. You can buy one, I guess, or buy to put a plaque on them. It's somebody that's passed in memory of it. So anyways, guys, stick around and I'll be back. All right, I'm back. Here we are, guys. We're at the Aurelia Opera House. As you can see, this is an old building, man. This is from, I don't even know when. I'm guessing the 1800s sometime this was built. There's also tunnels in here, guys. Some of the early people of Aurelia used to use to go from place to place. There's tunnels all over this town, I guess, at that time, going to certain places. So, but we're here for one reason only, and that's to see the bust of Gordon Lightfoot. There's always some good concerts here, and apparently this is haunted. So I would like to get in here at some point with on my paranormal channel. So 1894 it says to 1916, Aurelia City Hall at one time. So yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, it's supposed to be quite paranormal activity down here. But here it is here, guys. There's the bus. It's huge, man. And there is that picture of him. He actually came for the unveiling. I guess he donated this himself. But yeah, there he is in all his glory, guys, in his older age. So there you go. Gordon Lightfoot, singer-songwriter, born in Aurelia in 1938. If you could read my mind, Alberta bound sundown, Carefree Highway, the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald, Cotton Jenny. Yeah. So we got on the side here, Beautiful Pussy Willows, Cattails, Canadian Railroad Trilogy, Ribbon of Darkness, Early Morning Rain, For Loving Me, Song for a Winter's Night. And it's quite a statue or a bust, guys. Yeah. And some more songs here: Rainy Day People, Old Dan's Records, Did She Mention My Name, Coochie Chin, The Way I Feel, and Steel Rail Blues. So yeah, what do you think? You like that? Yeah, it's damn well crafted, I'd say. Yeah. So he did when he unveiled this, he did a little commentary. Like, he kind of reminisced about growing up in Aurelia and how he was adamant on never forgetting your roots. He says Aurelia was a big part of his songwriting and all that. So don't forget your roots, guys, if you want to make it somewhere. So anyways, that was just a quick video there, guys. I'm gonna head back to my vehicle now, and I'm gonna take you guys to the final resting place of Gordon Lightfoot. Stick around. Peace out. Here we are. We're at the St. James Cemetery in Aurelia, Ontario. This is the final resting place of Gordon Lightfoot, guys. I'm going to walk through here, tell you a little more details of his life, and we'll end up at his cemetery stone, where his father and mother are also buried. I believe his wife is still, the wife of his time of his death is still living. I believe he had 9 children. I'm sure they're all living still. But back to the Opera House there, guys. He also, I forgot to mention, but he won a amateur music contest. Well, he didn't win it. He came in second at a contest there back in 1950. Musical contest they had, and the auditorium in there is actually named after him. And also the song "Sundown" I was talking about at the beginning of this. I guess that song was more about the volatility of the volatile relationship he had with Kathy Smith, the same woman that apparently gave John Belushi the deadly shot of speedball, which is heroin and cocaine mixed. She did 15 months for that. So yeah, there's actually 2 songs that he wrote about that relationship, and I guess it used to scare him. Like, he didn't know what was going to happen. Like, there was trouble all around every turn with that woman. So but it was enough to write 2 great songs, let's face it. I'm not sure what the second song is called. I know the first one is "Sundown," which has been remade by Toby Keith. I'm sure some other people have also done it. But right there, guys, is Gordon Lightfoot's last resting place right in front of me. You can see somebody put a hat there. Get closer to it. The camera kind of looks like a longer view than it really is from where I am. So it's a modest stone. It's small. It's probably the original stone that was here. His ashes would be buried here, probably. He was cremated, but here's the stone here, everybody. You can see people put rocks. Somebody put flowers there. We miss you. People put change all over the top of this. Guitar picks. See the guitar picks? Sticks and branches and leaves, Canadian leaf. Just very loved and missed. It says on the front there, guys, Lightfoot. And we got Gordon M, 1910 to 1974. That was the father. He was a Gordon Sr. And then down at the bottom in the middle is him, 1938 to 2023, Gordon M. Lightfoot. And Together Forever. And we got Jessie V, 1908 to 1998. That's his mother. And there's 2 empty spots here. I'm not sure who's going to fill those. He's got 9 children, so I don't know if it's going to be his wife of now and his sister, or if it'll be a couple of children, or maybe somebody down the road will change this stone to a bigger one to accommodate the whole family. I'm not sure. But yeah, you can see here tons of picks here, guys. Tons of guitar picks people throw in honor of him. And there's a flower here. It says "Rip Gord, thank you for the music." And that Canadian leaf here, guys. Just a beautiful outcrop of love for this man. I was born and raised in Aurelia and went on to be international folk pop star, and never forgot his roots. As you can see, this is quite a big cemetery I'm at. I'm gonna find some other interesting stories maybe for this cemetery or some other ones, and I'm hoping to bring you one about the name Tudhope. I'm not sure about that name, but it seems to be a very integral part of Aurelia, that name. There was an old car called the Tudhope car. There used to be a factory that made them. It didn't last, but you also got the Tudhope Park, and that all comes from somebody with the name Tudhope. So anyways, I hope everybody enjoys this video, and all the little tidbits of information I've given you on Gordon Lightfoot, the man, the legend, and what an inspiration he was to other musicians, and just all around love guy. So yeah, it was quite a man, quite a legend. He sang pretty much right up till he died. He played, I believe it was 2002, he was scheduled to do 2 shows at the Aurelia Opera House, and at the second one he started suffering from some abdominal issue and had to be hospitalized. I believe he was even in a coma for a little while, but he beat that and started to perform again. And so yeah, guys, he's been, I think, at every Tudhope Folk Festival since they started, and just really loved this town. So he'd always come back here and play and just enjoyed, just to come in to visit, he liked to do. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoy this video. Please pass it on, share it, like it, and please subscribe if you like these kinds of videos, and I'll bring you more. I'm just looking for some more interesting stories to tell. It doesn't have to be just in Aurelia. I will venture out if anybody knows of any very cool stories, like of anything, people being murdered or famous people, anything like that. Feel free to put them in the comments, and at some point, if I can, I go to check them out. So, all right, folks, cheers.